Hey everybody! So I couldn't get a video of us feeding today. I'm just going to put, or just say, well, crap happened. So it wasn't going to make a very good video. But so I decided to come out to the cabin, which was holy frig, I almost got stuck coming out here. But yeah, otherwise everything is good. So this is the cabin, the finished part at least. I actually came out here for a propane tank, which is on the barbecue. But yeah, this is the cabin. So I don't really know what. I see the squirrel finished off my Christmas lights. Yep. I didn't see that. I can't. But yeah, he chewed the wires off. Bastard. Bastard. Those don't look all good yet. But yeah, I don't know if you can see in the camera. See it right there. That's solar Christmas lights. That's from when we had Christmas out here. And then you got that guy there. This guy is laying on the ground. I wonder what happened here. I zoomed in. Looks like, but yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Fire pit. That there's going to be. I gotta do some changing around on that. I'm not going to use that one. But this pipe here is all underground. It's weeping tile. And the plan is to go through right in here somewhere. And on the other side here is a tank. Dad was saying I got a mouse in my thing, which could be all possible. And it's hard to seal these guys out. You can see the bear paws. That's from last summer. We didn't take them off. But yeah, he came in here. Put his paws up on the thing. I don't see nothing chewing. Oh, John, your generator's here too. Looks like he's okay. I'm not even going to take the tarp off. No point. Actually, maybe I should. See, I was having problems. No, it's on the other side. It's having problems here with this generator. I don't know if sorry if my camera ain't showing you guys. Or doing this one-handed. Okay, grab it. Maybe. Just grabbing the dipstick. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, what was happening was gas was getting in the oil on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, damn gas was getting in the oil. Not very good when it does that. I'm just walking around checking. See, I just want to make sure nothing's taking my spray foam out. Don't look like it. I think it's more deteriorating than anything. The sun is eating it. See, this stuff right here isn't supposed to deteriorate in the sun. But I think that was a line of bullshit they fed me. Sorry about the swear, but that is just way to go. Ooh, icy over here. Yeah, I don't see no reason to hurry. Something was trying to chew up there, I see. See on that 2x4 how it's all roughed? Right there. That would be Mr. Squirrel. Bastard. And that's the outhouse over there. And there's not much to talk about that. It's an outhouse. That's where you go do your business. Otherwise, everything looks okay. I don't see nothing that's got me too worried about a squirrel. A mouse, you'll never stop them. Not a structure like this. Because it's insulated. Well, it's insulated, but you just can't keep them from going in. But yeah, there's my beaver. And so that's barbecue there. What happened was with this, I might have to get a new one. But the bear flipped over. He broke all the burner out of it on me. So, but anyways, we'll do a quick little walk through inside. There's my extra oil. Oh, it's locked. Wow, let's go back, get the keys out of the truck. Oh, I locked it. Yeah. So down there, it's hard to see, but that's where the creek runs. It's all snowed and drifted in right now. In about a week or two of this warm weather, though, that'll change pretty fast. Let's see, new key, messy truck, messy but good truck. Haven't had an issue yet with it. It's got 120,000 on it now. Down there, I didn't show you guys that. That's the river down there. It's a beautiful spot. I'll admit to that. Yeah, the river's down there. And it goes all the way over there by the bridge. I think I showed you that one time before. Might as well show you now. And then we'll do a little walk through in the cabin. Yippee, everybody's going. Get to finally see the final product. Well, it's almost done. I have to still do some stuff there, but I don't know if you can see it through. You sort of can see it. See, or there's the road. You can see that brown. That's the main road that runs, and there's the bridge. You can sort of see it through the trees. It's hard with a camera, but yeah. And like I said, this used to be my beavers. I don't think that was recently. Beavers are pretty heavy up here, so actually they got a house way at the bottom. See that big spruce trees there? You go down, it's in between those two spruce trees right there. There's a big, huge beaver house there. But yeah. So, a little information about the cabin for those who haven't seen my other videos. It's the cabin itself is 24 feet by 16 feet. It's a 2-story, or I guess you could say a main floor and a loft. The loft is 12 by 16. The main walls on here are 8 feet tall. Actually, a little taller than 8 feet. They're 9 feet. They're 9 feet and 2 inches, I believe. Little steps I built. And a little box I built at Christmas. It's supposed to be for storing stuff in, like food and that. It's actually insulated. Come on, let's see here. I don't know who left the coffee cup out here. Got a snowman in there right now. But yeah, this guy's insulated. So I can put food in there. My little wood pile, that's going to be changed. I gotta build a nice little shed. Let's see, key. No. No. Do. Yeah. I gotta put the camera down here for a second. So I managed to get in. Just like I said, I had to put down that one thing. But yeah, that's still going. Cool. So this is the cabin. I'm just looking because Dad was saying there's mouse shit all over the place. I don't believe him. Oh yeah, there's something there that wasn't there before. What else is there here? I just want to check my shelves. Don't see nothing being chewed on. I might take that home. Put that in the fridge maybe. Oh, we got stuff going bad in here. I can smell it. This is peanut butter. Yeah, take some of this stuff out. It's butter. Yeah, peanut butter, you see. It's for catching mice. Anyways, so yeah. So this is the cabin. Minus that little detour. Got a little TV in here. It's my old TV. Not very good shape. So that's why it's out here. We got a bunch of things, so you can see it's. I start over on this side first. So yeah, these are the shelves Mom and Dad, or actually Dad built. You can see. He made these all from scratch. Zoom out. And then I made out of spruce. So yeah. I think he worked all most of the fall and most of the summer, and then they sat in storage for a year. Well, last year until I was done. He built the bottom ones too. We still gotta finish the plumbing. That's where that weeping tile is talking about. It's for this stuff. And it just collects it and away it goes. I can tell there's something definitely was in here. Lots of dirt. But yeah, he built all this. Microwave. Got put that in an auction. I got coffee here if you want coffee. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of. Well, that one's dirty. I don't want to see that one. But yeah, we got pots. We got nice little shelves in here. Let's see the mouse though. This is another part. Nice little drawers. Got a little fridge. Got some things I found online. That little windmill I bought. See what else did we got? The little wood stove. Paid $170, I believe, for that. $170, and it's a little dirty now. I gotta wash it, but that's just because from dust. But anyways, yeah, $170 for that. Pretty good deal. What else did I? We got. Oh, that's a thing there. It's nothing. That. Dad and I built the stairs. Those are made from scratch. Got a pole just running up there. That's just for looks. It's not support the loft. Back up here. So there's the loft up there. It's all 4x6s holding that up. Like I said, they're 16 feet long. The railings, I'll show you a little closer when I'm up there. But it's just tamarack rails we cut, or trees, and then some red willow for things. The walls itself is made out of 1/2-inch spruce. You can see they got gaps between, but we kind of wanted that effect to make it kind of look rustic. Then we got some lights in here. That light over there we're taking down. When we built the cabin, we didn't think the stairs were going to be over in that corner. They were actually originally supposed to be over there. But then when we started figuring things out, well, we put the breaker box down there, and there wasn't going to be enough room for that window, so we ended up putting the window over there, which moved the stairs over to this side. No big deal, so we could have just covered those boxes, but oh, big deal. We might actually just turn one into, so we can plug it in. But yeah, like I said, and these trees here, they are on the outside too. There's just one big tree. So it's just to make things look nice. And that's what holds up all the 4x6s. Those 4x6s are actually on the outside too. Or, no, those are 6x6s. Never mind, sorry. 6x6. And I still got Christmas decoration, I noticed. Well, I was out it a little bit, but not much. But then you can see we gotta still do some staining in here. I don't know if I'm gonna put a darker coat on here, or like a dark stain, or just urethane it yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of deciding on that. But yeah, table Dad built. I guess I could show that too here. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but there's lots to show. So Daddy built the table for me. Let's see. And he's got my initials in there. Some of you don't know what those stand for. So yeah, and then you put little branded little deer and all that into it, just like the cabinets. And I'll show you a little closer picture of it. Yeah, he made a brand of a deer and a wolf. He had one of something else too, but I guess it didn't turn out. He wouldn't tell me what it was, so no big deal. They made that little coffee table. I did. So yeah, he helped on a lot of this at the finishing stuff. Like there we had, he did most of the boards in here, because at that time I was busy running around. Just didn't have time to do it. Most of the summer too, I was just run, and we couldn't get out there because of it raining. But yeah, he did most of the board work in here, in the trim. I did, let's see, I put the chimney and the stove in. We all put the cabinets in. My sister's boyfriend did electrical in here. I did most of this work up on the loft. And we all did the roof, all that. It's 3/8 just normal spruce plywood. But that looks good. The plan is to put some things up there on that wall, but like I said, we just finished it in December. And it was like a rush job. Oh yeah, something neat. I don't think you guys ever seen those type of LEDs before. Yeah, I'll tell you what those are. Those are just ordinary LED bulbs. I don't know if I got any here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, we got one. So, Here's your LED bulb, right? It's not quite what's in there right now. See, those were more of a glass type shell. But inside of these guys is those guys. And the only reason we found that out is Chad, his boyfriend, happened to drop one. And it smashed open. We're like, oh cool, those look neat. Those look like those little things you find in lanterns, those little guys that light up. So we put them in all the lights down here. You're saying, well, aren't those outdoor lights? Yeah, they're outdoor lights, but they're the only things that we could find that would match. Plus, they're in our budget. But yeah, so this guy here has got to get moved. We're going to probably move him up to here, or over here, one or the other. But yeah, you can see our 4x6s are bolted in to the main 6x6. Dad built this piece. I still don't know why, but he built that on there. I made a hell of a job trying to get the 1 inch behind it. But yeah, the stairs, you can see. I'll show you here. This is red willow. The stuff right here. That's red willow. It's easy to work with. It bends and all that. And these hero tamarack rails are trees. So what he did, or what we did, was we took the bark off, and then we just made poles and used them as rails. Then you can see every spot where we bolted it. We fired off a couple. Here, let's see if I can get the focus. You see that? Come on, phone. There you go. We fired off a couple 12 gauge shotgun shells, and we focus camera. Yeah, we fired them off, and then we just put those into the holes to cover the bolts. Because originally that's what's in there. There's a lag bolt, but those just slide right over top, and you can't see them. See, there's one there too. So, but yeah, the stairs are 4x6s with 1 inch on top to hide. The camera does not like that sunlight. So yeah, and then we just put some trim on top the 2x8s and had to add another little board on the back. They weren't big enough. We're basically using whatever we had on hand. Keep the cost down though. There's my old train I found, or not found, but I bought. Had that since I was a little kid, so I brought it out here. But yeah, this is basically what's on the other side. It's just 3/8 plywood. And then it's insulated on the other side. And here too is the rail. And he's got 2 rails here. There's the bed. Good old bed. Box of Christmas stuff. But yeah, and then you got the window here so you can see outside. And see, you can't see it now, it's too bright, but you see the bridge and all that. But so this is the loft. You're going, ooh, loft, yay, loft. So each pole, rounded that off with an axe and a chainsaw. It's mostly this axe though. I think this one was the chainsaw. That's why it's so rough looking. The ones we did with the axe look a lot better. Bed. It's just a cheap little bed. That's gonna get upgraded here eventually. We got the light that does not belong in here, but that's gonna stay in here. Like I said, budget. So yeah. So the roof, we ran stripping down to make it look like 2x4s all the way down. Mostly it's just to hold the plywood up. But yeah, it's just adds another cosmetic It just makes it look better. So we had it before where it was just plain, and it didn't look right. Like, it looked pretty bad. And then you can see on the other side we got, that's the way it goes. And then there's the light. Nice little light. And the same thing, it just goes up to the roof. This here originally was supposed to be, this here was originally supposed to be 4x6. No, 6x6, sorry. But we tried lifting it up. And like, remember, this is 24 feet long. There is no way we could do it. So I just, we made one. And the inside of this is actually hollow. It was just another thing that Dad and I came up with. Like, I had a lot of ideas. Like, all these little trim pieces I did myself. That's my ideas. Dad actually was the idea with the rail system to do the tops. See, this one was done by an axe. It's a little smooth. Well, it's hard to tell with this. I can sort of see it, but yeah, those were cut with an axe. Then these rails, same thing, come out with the chainsaw a little bit, and just bolt them on. And then, can you see it? Yeah. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. Come on, there it goes. So yeah, there you put those in, and they just go over. And once again, red willow. And then you just tie it together with string. Gives it a neat look. I bought some lanterns. They're battery powered because I don't want any fire burning up here. That's pretty much about it. Like, there's a lot of stuff. When I probably end this, I'll go, oh geez, I didn't show this and I didn't show that. And yeah, like, there's lots of stuff we did in here. But mostly, it was a lot of work. Took us took us half the summer. Let's see, took us half the summer. And what else? How long? I know October we didn't do nothing. November, and basically 2 weeks in December to finish this all. And like, in December we were still putting up this 3/8 plywood in here. So we in a matter of 2 weeks we did all this up here, the rails, the electrical. The floors were done. Oh no, they weren't, because we just had, see this plywood up here. That's all we had down there. We had the floor is actually, it's not insulated, the floor, because there's lots of squirrels out here. And Dad used to have a cabin, and he said his was insulated and they just destroyed it. Like he said, there's no insulation left by the time he was done. So I went with 3/8 plywood when I first built it. You'll see, if you look back at my other videos of the cabin, you'll see me putting it together. But yeah, it was just 3/8 plywood. Then it rained I think it was all of July. So that plywood got kind of bad. But then I went and bought 3/4 inch plywood, put over top of that. And then after that I put 3/8 over. And then Mom found this at a local auction for cheap. So she bought this flooring. And we put that in here. So there's quite a few inches of flooring in here. So there's no real big worry about stuff happening. But yeah, so like I said, it was a lot of work. What took longest actually was the trimming everything and trimming the stairs. Like, it took a lot of work in here to get this where it is. But I thought it was going to take 3 years, and it turned out it only took, I can say less than 2 years to finish this. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Those are the ferret stockings. You can see I got a pair of socks for them in there. That's their socks they play with. But yeah, it's a beautiful cabin. I'll be using it lots this summer, so be expecting videos. And like I said, the river's right there. I can sneak down there, go fishing whenever I want. That's the hayfields right out there, so I can go hunting in the fall, because I like hunting. And that's about it. So if you guys have any more questions or whatever, just leave them in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer them. Plus, if I think of more things, I'll make another video. But I do know I got build a woodshed yet this summer, and we're building a big fire pit area. So essentially, it's just a fire pit, but we're building a shed over top it. Then we're going to build like a little cook shack. So yeah, it's got a few things planned, but it's all within budget, because I don't know what the year's going to be like. I don't want to spend too much money. But anyways, I can see the tarp blowing off my gas. Yippee. But alright, well, I'm going to go grab my propane tank and that gas jug and move underneath. So until next time, guys, please hit that like button and subscribe, and if you can share the video, I'd appreciate that. But so I'll see you guys all later. Bye.